Good morning, everybody. Crafty Chef Diamond here. How are you? I just want to welcome everybody to the channel. I won't keep you very long. Today is progress report, week 2. Diamond painting with friends. Hashtag Disney edition DP. I stayed up late last night because I told you guys what my goals were for the week, and I actually added another diamond painting into the mix. So yesterday we were, where was I yesterday at Magic Kingdom? Who did we go visit? Oh, Alice in Wonderland. Okay, today is just a progress report, but we're gonna run over to Tomorrowland and visit somebody. And here's my memorabilia for the week. Is Stitch. I thought I had a lot of Stitch done, but I don't. It's kind of strange because one of my favorite characters is from Toy Story, and I don't have anything on Toy Story. But my sister-in-law gifted this to me while I was on vacation. Isn't this just gorgeous? You just can't have Disney without a little bit of Tink, and look how sweet Stitch looks there. You know, he's not looking like he is crazy to go get a chili dog. I was going to make a chili dog, but you guys, I just can't bring myself to that level. Can't have a chili dog. Isn't that beautiful? Thank you, Deborah. Thank you so much. My husband picked up, you can see it off to the side. You see the Magic Kingdom right here? This is one of those air centers, and then you would pick up different essential oils from different parts of the Magic Kingdom, the Disney World. We are doing Pop Century today. So it smells quite good. It's relaxing. It's very relaxing. I'm listening to, it's kind of loud though. So I had to put in some Disney piano music, copyright free. I will let you know. So don't come after me. Don't come after me. A quick announcement for Diamond Painting with Friends 2.0. You guys, the Facebook group is growing more and more every day. I think we were 420 members young yesterday. We're 424 members young. We are getting so close to my goal number, and I want to thank each and every one of you. So far for the week 2 posting, wowzers, beautiful paintings. Please go visit Diamond Painting with Friends on the Facebook group 2.0 and post some of your memorabilia. I do post trivia. It's definitely a Disney month, but I want you guys to get ready for next month, because before you know it, you know, we're in full swing of Disney, and then it's going to switch up. And a lot of times on the last day of the event, we switch up to the next one because the new people need to come in. So for August is Harvest and Home, and that's going to be hosted by the Crafty Witch UK, Arietta. By now she should be advertising all of her details. I try to get to everybody's channels. It's hard because there's so many of you. I think I'm subscribed to at least 200 or 300 different creators, and so whatever pops up on my feed, that's where I go, you know. And then we have the MYKATHON by Jennifer Heim, and I always put her Facebook group in the show notes down below. So I'm going to feature just for August, you know. So right now we're into Disney for July, and the very last week on July, I think yeah, week 2, week 3, week 4. Did I do that right? On week 4, on that posting, everybody's last posting for Disney is when I will do, whoever will post under that post for your painting, those are the ones that's going to go in for the Disney drawing. All right. I got my little thumbs up here. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up. If you like what you're seeing, join my channel. It doesn't cost you anything. It's just a free, fun thing that we do. We're sitting here I'm at the craft table with you guys, but I'm going to share my progress. I am really, really excited. Okay, so I'm going to get this stuff out of the way, and I hope you like it a lot. All right, so, you know, I said we went to Tomorrowland, And so I added this to my, I entered a contest, an event, a paint along for bubble rounds. And so I had Stitch. Let me take the paper up. And so I stayed up working on him last night. I wanted to get all of this done, but it just didn't happen. But that's okay. Isn't he adorable? But this is what he's going to look like when he is finished. Isn't that cute? So cute. All right. And then I've been working on little minis and having fun with them. The only downfall with these minis is that, I don't know, I had a discussion with my friend. When you're working on them, it could be just the company. I got these from AliExpress. So far, they're working out great. I've had to reapply some more adhesive. We've had some really hot weather, and we keep the house about 72, 73. But I noticed, sometimes when you're diamond painting, if you use a light pad, it warms up. It does. And I was using this one light pad that had one setting on it. And I was sitting here at this bar working on them because I keep my other big projects on the other side. I have projects everywhere. But I noticed as the heat pad would light up, it would get really sticky. Like the glue was warming up and it was shifting, and then the diamonds would shift. These have all been sealed, but they turned out really cute. And so you'll see all of these Disney characters floating around between all the different lands at Magic Kingdom. So we have Minnie Mouse, and she's taking a selfie. And great. And I'm put these all in a little photo album. I don't think I'm going to do frames. I am going to do one frame for the Chip and Dale. So yeah, she turned out really cute, and it's sparkly. I think there was 12 of these that came in a kit for like $8. And then you can see I sealed it, and it still has the sparkle. The background of the canvas has sparkles that come through. There's Goofy. He's my guy. When I started running Walt Disney World, I would always do the Goofy Challenge, which you would run a half marathon on Saturday and a full marathon on Sunday. And they would call it the Goofy Run because you're just goofy. Now they have the Dopey Run, and you can do all the runs. So yeah. But Goofy he's my dude. And there is Mickey's best friend. Best friend is Donald Duck. And you can find him all over the place in the park. But you'll mainly find him at the Philharmonic in Tomorrowland. And there's Mickey. Mickey is everywhere. He's at the base of the castle. He's over in the pavilion. You'll see him over there by the train station. Both of these guys, they're just everywhere. And they're in Tomorrowland and they're in Fantasyland because they have a special area. Mickey has a house. I think he still has his house. But they have a big area just for Mickey and Minnie. All right, so those are my minis that I have finished for this week. I have 4 more that I'm going to work on. And as I'm working on these, I am in that 100 challenge for Diamond Painting with Jack. The Stitch one is Chris Colassa, Maritza, and Miranda. And I'm going to get his face done, and then I'm going to post that in their Facebook group. But here is the prize, you guys, that I'm still working on. I told you I wanted to even this all out, and I did. Wow. I am so proud of this. This is my first official canvas that I have really blinged it out. And I know that if you were to see it in person, it's just completely, you would be wowzers, just wowzers. But before I talk about this canvas, I just want to let you know, if you need to put more stickums on your canvases, this is what I did. And what I used it was Pluto, his tail. I couldn't keep the diamonds on there because the wax or the adhesive was melting. And so I had sliders. And what I did was I just took a plastic fork a picnic fork, and I just stuck it down in there and put a little dab on there and dabbed the canvas, let it dry, and placed the diamonds down there. Good. It's good. It's great. I use this for a lot of stuff. Also, this is what I use to seal them. Some people use spray, some use... I really like this, and I'm almost out. I've had this for a couple of years, about 3 years, yeah. And it goes a long way. You pay a little extra for it. I think this bottle's like 18 bucks. It might be like over 20 now because it's been a few years. But you'll get a lot of good uses out of it. It dries really fast. All right, so that's what I do for those little minis if they need a little bit of extra strength for those diamonds. But guys, okay, so when I left you last week, her face wasn't done. I had just started right here with the crystals in her hair. Can you see the crystals? Let me get close up. Isn't that beautiful? See how close I can get, you guys. How close can I get? Woo! There we go. There we go. Oh my gosh, I'm so proud of this. Her hair was tedious. And I still have up here to do, you guys. But so far, I mean, look at this. It has crystal. I am a member of the Hannah Lynn group on Facebook, and I did post my progress, because every so often she'll ask you to post the progress. Let me zoom you down a little bit because that's too much face. And she asked me, hey, are those crystals in her hair? And I said, yes. So, and then I just started on the, let me move on the tower. And this, I blinged up all the black in a AB black. Let's see how close I can get you. How close? Isn't that beautiful? And then the street light. This is like a silvery, ashy black. I thought that would be really cool. So a lot of these different diamonds, like the crystals for the hair, that was gifted to me from a friend. The tablecloth where you see all right here, for Christmas, my friend, she gifted me a pack of special diamonds because she knows I don't normally go out of the box. I don't. I normally just do what's in the kit. And whatever's in the kit, that's what I do. And this time I said, all right, I'm going to let myself sparkle and shine. And boy, have I sparkled and shine on this. A lot of these colors in here, these all came from different diamond painting kits that, you know how we save our diamonds? That's what I did, except for a few that were gifted to me for either just to, hey, Laura, I have extra crystals from my kit, so why don't you put them in your kit? And I'm like, yeah, all right. The windows here, these came from the diamond painting Bro, the dog that I did from Rhinestone Goddess Creation. Where you see the other ABs are in the plants and stuff. Those came from another company that, yeah, and it's just a whole bunch of different companies, diamonds, leftover diamonds added together, and diamond dots. And then I blinged up, these are all spare diamonds that I did for the coffee cup. What's really different is you see down at the bottom, I stayed generic. I pretty much did, because at that point, when I started the canvas, I knew I had enough diamonds to do these diamonds that were gifted to me in a pack that my friend got me for Christmas. It was a stocking stuffer. And you'll notice how there's no ABs in here because I was staying pretty generic. I was like, all right, let's start off with just a tablecloth and just leave it at that. But then I was like, let me go see what kind of ABs I have that I saved from the different kits. And I'm like, oh, there's a yellow there. Oh, there's a little bit of green. Oh, there's a little bit of red. Yeah, so that's what I did. And then I'm like, okay, the more I'm looking at it, the diamond dot black, a lot of people don't like it. I'm loving it. I'm loving every minute of it. I thought the bicycle looks great. I blinged up the people a little bit. I always get the hiccups when I come on. The signs I blinged up. I just kind of did on my own. I didn't follow anything special. I just made sure I wrote down what went with what. So when I get up here in the clouds, I'm just going to bling it up just a little bit. I left all of this original. for the awning. I didn't think the awning needed to be, this was enough bling to where the sunlight is coming down and it's bouncing off the awning and then coming down into the windows. Just like this color over here. You see how this is a little bit darker right here? This side over here is a little bit lighter. It's because I didn't have enough of those diamonds, and that's okay, because the sun is going down on this side, but it's bright on this side. And that's what I'll do up here. The same thing. I think I have enough of this color to bring it up here. So it's going to balance out. And then the eyes, pretty much I left as the kit shows, but I put white ABs around the white part, and I blinged up her lips. That was help from a friend. So I am very pleased with this canvas. This canvas is from Art and Soul, and I'm so sorry that this company is no longer around. But Hannah Lynn has opened up her own company, and she is coming out with fresh new canvases like once a month, and she's with Dreamers Design as well, and she's with Oraloa. All right, that was my showpiece for this week. What is my goal for next week? Probably next week is to finish off Stitch with the bubble round, and I'm going to try to do a other full section, or maybe finish it. We'll see what happens next week on Thursday, guys. But I just want to thank everybody. I'm having a great time. Nancy's my co-host, so please go follow Nancy. I'll have her channel linked down in the show notes below. Go look through your stash, see if you have anything for Harvest and Home and MYKATHON. Now, MYKATHON, that's a tough one. I'll find out about all of her details on how we're going to run the MYKATHON through the Facebook group tomorrow. And I will do a report on that with you guys to let you know. But if you're interested in the MYKATHON, you need to order your canvas via Diamond Art Club. I don't know anybody else who carries, what is her name? I bought Micah Jelena Art. Yes. So, you know, go check out some of the In Search of groups. Yeah. Or go just, I seen a really cool, you can get a decent mica on Diamond Art Club for like $45–50, a small one. I purchased 2 of them, and then I purchased one private through a friend. So I'm set for a couple of years if it goes well. I'm a big Hannah Lynn fan, and I'm learning. Somebody turned me on to the mica. Who can that be? Who is that person? There's 2 of them. Anyways, I'm going to let you guys go. Thank you for being with me today. I can keep talking. I really can. But I need to get busy and diamond paint and work on Stitch and my beautiful Cafe Paris at Epcot. So next week, in between videos, we are going to go back to Fantasy Land, and we're going to go visit Beauty and the Beast. All right, you guys, I love you all. Have a wonderful, wonderful week. Until I see you again, peace out. Bye, guys. Disney, they always say welcome home, but happy Disney hunting. There you go. I don't know. I got to come up with something to say goodbye about Disney. See you later, folks. All right. Bye-bye.